Welcome back to the Ohio farm. In the last episode, we planted corn in our field here next to the West Place. And we need to roll it. Our roller is right here, and I was just looking at the field, and it's got weeds growing in it too. So what we're going to do is we're going to hop in the... Yeah, it's here, so we're going to use it. Normally I'd use the John Deere for this, but I don't want to drive back to the other farm to go get it. So we're going to hook up to the roller, we're going to roll it, and then we'll grab the weeder out of the building. And we'll see if we can get it weeded also, and get that done and over with. So this is, you know, coming in on the right at the tail of the previous episode, although that was recorded a couple of days ago. But we are, what, minutes away from when we ended the last episode. I accepted, I think, 2 fertilizing contracts to try and make some money. So we'll probably have that to do as well. We can... Don't like the pillars in this tractor. It's hard to see. Alright, roller. Got the roller here. I think... if I remember correctly... Is it rollers? No, it's the weeder that'll damage the grass. I don't think the roller will. Oh, I thought I wasn't going to be able to get over close enough to the edge. I guess I will. I think I can back up beyond it. Won't hurt the grass. Normally I'd try and, you know, get the radius of these corners, but let's just try and see what we can get done here. Now, the important thing to remember about rollers are they take a while to get down. So you want to make sure it's down before you take off. And it's not going to do anything to the grass, so we're okay. I'm going to pull up the mini map, just try and get best I can on a 180 heading. And we're doing all right. Surprised it's not faster. It's okay, I guess. Now, I'm not 100% sure if the weeder will work. I don't know. I come up with these weird things. I don't know if I dream them or not. I thought that you could not use a regular weeder for row crops like corn, and that you had to use like a hoe for that. And I don't know, I probably dreamed it. We'll find out. Of course, you don't see the crops in the row yet, so maybe get away with using it. I don't know. Can't even see what the heading is because it's too much machinery on the mini-map. There we go. This one time down. Oh, I can't see very good, can I? There we go. Pretty good there. That should be good. Down. Yep. Now if we just avoid running into the pole, we'll be fine. We are rolling here in Ohio, rolling through the tasks. Rolling the corn. Some of that discoloration was freaking me out when we were planting. I thought I was missing a spot, but it's just an area that's fertilized slightly differently due to like running over a crop or something. A little overcast. Looks like sunshine in the forecast, not rain, so. Of course, April showers bring May flowers, so I'm surprised we don't have rain in the forecast. This is going to take, what, another couple of times? I guess I could time lapse it. It's going kind of slow. All right, we're finishing up the rolling. There's just a tiny bit that didn't get it because I overlapped maybe a little too much at the beginning. But I'm not going to worry about that. It's what? Like maybe a 1% yield on a tiny, very minuscule fraction of the field, so yes, we're good with the rolling. We'll park this and we'll go try the weeder out. It's April now. I also want to get the calves out of the cow shed and get them out to the pasture. for some reason I have all-wheel steer on. I don't know why. Gotta fix that. Toggle steering, R1 and L3. Prefer to keep it in front wheel. Just because I'm not that good at, I think I could probably do it more, but prefer not to. Weeder, right? Now the weeder, unlike the roller, will take the grass back to first growth state, I think. So what we're going to try and do is let's see if we can do a headland around the outside so we can try and get the arc without taking out a lot of grass. Going pretty wide, ain't I? I'm not doing a very good job. Oh, it's not doing anything to it. Okay. What? Doesn't seem right. I don't know. Minimap. 180, drop it. Let's go. What happens? Don't need that on. Stop a second. Okay, let's bring up field info. Okay, so weeds are growing, need a weeder. No weeds. Okay. I don't know where I get weird ideas sometimes. Don't know where I get them. What was the other weird idea I had that I disproved? I can't remember now. Oh, the helianthus header for sunflowers. That was the other weird one. I don't know. Maybe I dream Farming Simulator and come up with weird stuff. I don't know. So a helianthus header for a sunflower harvest does not give you a greater yield than just using a corn header. It'll give you exactly the same yield. And a weeder works on small weeds. Doesn't matter what crop is in the field. Maybe there's a mod for PC, because they do a lot of mods for PC that makes it more realistic, the way that you do things. I don't know. I don't know why I'm being so careful about the grass on the edges of the field. Who cares? Just get the weeds out. Finishing up the weeding here on the field at the West Place. I can see the number now. It's in the mini map. We're in field 5. I was having some math mistakes coming across, but I think we got it covered pretty well. Yeah, I think we've got all the weeds out of here. We'll have to see. I hope we don't have to come in here and spot spray, but we may have to. Not that you can actually spot spray in without precision farming. He is in a hurry. I think the weeder probably could use some maintenance. I'm not 100% sure why our maintenance bar is so low right now. I don't know if it's the weeder or the fast track, or a combination of both. space there? Yeah, I think so. I don't want to go back too far. Yeah, that's probably go just a skosh. There. That's where we're gonna put it. Okay. Mm, 12:38. I want to go get something to eat. Then maybe we'll get on those fertilizing contracts. Okay, so everything's done. Yield bonus is 100%. There's no weeds. It's 100% fertilized. It's been rolled. It's been mulched. We've done absolutely everything in this field to maximize yield. Okay, let's see. Ooh, must be the JCB. 49%. 23. 34. Wow. I gotta take better care of my stuff. Let's go get some lunch. We'll do the maintenance quick on the JCB and then we'll grab some lunch. Whoa, that was interesting. Huh? Guess I was just backing in. I like the springtime. Everything's nice and green. Trees are starting to fill in. Oh, we should have brought the planter back. All right, let's get this maintenance done. Not cheap. Fertilizing contracts. One of them's that big field across the road. Not the one right across, but down a little bit. It's got the washout going through it. Getting better at this. So we'll take the John Deere and the fertilizer spreader. I think we're going to have to go get some fertilizer. I think I might just start with what we have though, and then fill it part way through. Maybe that'll get us through the 2 contracts, then we can go buy the co-op after we're done. Yeah, 36%, it's not very much. We can see how far it'll go though. Bit of a mess over here. Gonna have to go get the planter so we can put things away. And then I also want to get those calves out into the pasture. I wonder if we'll be able to see all right where we need to fertilize. Does the field here. Not quite straight. Yeah, we'll be able to see a little bit, I think. Arriving over at the co-op, we're going to top off. We're going to completely fill our fertilizer spreader. We've got nothing in it. It'll hold 3,200, so that's what we got to buy. That should do it. I don't know why I called it miscellaneous. I don't know. Alright, so we're going to head back. We're going to finish that field and then take this down to do the other one. Okay, so this field's finished. I think I should go buy some more fertilizer because I'm almost halfway out. To guarantee that I'd run out on the next contract. So back to the co-op. I am just convinced that fertilizing contracts are one of the best ways to make money in this game. I mean, it's like a no-brainer. When you can get a broadcast spreader like this with 42-meter working width, and if you got the money to buy the fertilizer, I mean, it doesn't take a long time. And it's just easy money. So anytime they come available and I got the time to be able to do it, I'm going to take fertilizing contracts all day long. Won't make you watch it all day long, but I sure would take them all day long. This time I'm just going to buy 1,000 liters. And they'll head for the other contract field, which is down by the kind of state park by the river. We haven't been over there in a while. We did a harvest on that field. This is a big, good sized field. It's gonna take a while to get there. I'll see you there. Alright, this is it. All right, well, that's all the fertilizing done. We got about 1,078 left. Let's collect. So, yeah. We're up about 24,000. I think we need to buy 2,000 liters of fertilizer. Since we're near the store, I think I'll just go get it there rather than drive out to the co-op again. The difference in price I don't think is terribly significant. I mean, when we're making this much money, it doesn't really matter. I think what I like about the co-op is that you can adjust the amount that you're getting, so you can kind of dial it in a little closer to completely fill the tank, whereas when you're buying it from the store, you got to buy it in, you know, 1,000-liter bags, as opposed to maybe being able to pick and choose. I think at the co-op also you could just buy it and leave it there and pick it up when you wanted to get it. I am in the habit of just buying exactly what I'm going to put in, as opposed to just having money tied up in product in that silo at the co-op. So I think I made, oh, let's lower that. I think I made about $20,000, but I'm not 100% sure. I thought it was down around 390. It's what, 3:20 in the afternoon. We started on the contracts about 1:15-ish. A couple hours, made $20,000. That's pretty good. No, it's not really a couple hours because we're in 3-day months, but I think it was time well spent. What happened? How'd the cover close again? Okay. So it'll automatically open it for me. I meant to lower. What's going on? Yeah, I was gonna say those should completely consume those bags. Alright, we're gonna head back to the farm. We're gonna go the back way, just to keep the slower traffic, or the slower tractor out of traffic for them. We won't go all the way around to the west place. We'll go over and up and come back to our main farm, or original farm, from the south. So we're just south of our farm here, and the field to my right is a canola field. I wonder if he gets the benefit of the pollination of my bees, which are right next to his field. I imagine it would. Certainly if I owned the field, it would. Okay. So I'm gonna head back over to the West Base place and grab the planter. And I think I want to take the calves to the pasture too. We'll run over there. So it's been a busy day. I guess encompassed a couple episodes. So this morning we planted corn, and that was in the last episode. And in this episode we've rolled it, weeded it, done a couple of fertilizing contracts. And now I'm gonna get the calves and put them over in the pasture. That way they won't be consuming the TMR. They don't need it. It only helps with producing milk. Well, actually they produce more manure, I suppose. But yeah, let's get the calves out of here. Separate them out from the mama cows. Come on. Come on, calf. Let's go. Let's get them out of here. In there. There you go. Okay, so we now have our 6 calves in the pasture. They look a little big for calves, but trust me, they're calves. Take a look at the field info on there. 600% health. Got food, they got water. They're not producing milk. So they should be fine. So we can take the planter back, and I think we could probably go, grass is growing here now. We could probably go and get the wildlife feeding station, another bale. I'll probably do that off camera. I think we've been going long enough. It's been quite a while. Hey, thank you for hanging out with me here at the Ohio farm. I hope you come back and visit us again. I know your time is valuable to you, and I appreciate you choosing to spend a little of it with me. See you next time, Ohio Farm.